It's peak, fellas! This game is peak! Zelda Echoes of Wisdom was a major surprise to me. I loved Link's Awakening on the Switch's art style, so I'm very happy to see it here, and within a new context, because instead of Link being the protagonist on a quest to save Zelda, Echoes of Wisdom starts with Link saving Zelda from Ganon and getting trapped himself, so Zelda takes it upon herself to save her kingdom, along with certified little guy Tri and the Tri-Rod. While Link is known for his large collection of items and equipment that he finds through various dungeons, Zelda is a priestess who is able to make echoes, effectively clones of nearly anything, to help her complete puzzles and dungeons. The game doesn't star Zelda as a protagonist just to be different. The entire basis of Echoes of Wisdom is about wisdom. Now, instead of a usual sword slice, Zelda uses her Tri-Rod to make her echoes do the fighting for her. This ranges from CQC with sea urchins or ropes, harassing spear moblins with crawltulas, or prepping an arena-based strike with a Wolfos. What a good boy. Every action in this game requires thinking things through. It's where every encounter can essentially become a puzzle. Wisdom is the name of the game. And you know, if you ever get sick of it and want to return to something simple that works, no problem. See, in some of the dungeons, the Still World shadow monsters have taken not only Link's form, but also his stuff, and after you beat them, you'll get Link's weapons of might, his sword, bow, and bombs, that can be used in Zelda's Sword Fighter mode. Just make sure to watch your energy, cause once that's drained, so's Sword Fighter mode. Thankfully, all of these can be upgraded so you can last longer and hit harder at Luberry's house with his machine powered by might crystals that can be found both in the overworld and in various still world entrances you need to heal. Something that I adore about this game is how it puts a brand new spin on a classic map. Considering Link's Awakening was a sequel to Link to the Past, Echoes of Wisdom, which utilizes Link's Awakening style, has a lot of influences from Link to the Past's Hyrule. That being said, it's not the exact same map, as a lot of species and locations from far more recent Zelda games are populated here. The Gerudo are in what was originally a desolate desert of mystery. Death Mountain is essentially split between its modern interpretation of being home of the Gorons and Elden Volcano, and in its original location as the frigid Heber Mountain. The new Jabul Waters is home to both river and saltwater Zoras, as they have their little silly feud over music that ends with a sense of camaraderie. The spot that used to be Link's house is now an empty lot, as now Link lives in his own village within Southlorn Forest, where among the people, he's the big hero, always looking to lend a hand. And I gotta tell ya, all these echoes are really fun to use. Some of my favorites are honestly the ones that don't attack, but instead add to Zelda's mobility. Stuff like the trampoline so I can get some extra height and start walking on top of trees like I'm God. Shit, let's be God! I can make water blocks that defy physics and swim in it to get height. Not to mention the absolute game-breaking tech. That is, the old bed. Like the water blocks, it defies physics and you can just make stairs to places out of reach. Also, this is the first 2D Zelda game where jumping is just a natural part of Zelda or Link's moveset. It's not an item like the Rock's Feather anymore. You can just do it! Speaking of, I'm putting all this focus on the one solving button we have on Y, jump's done on B, so let's focus on the X button. Pressing X allows you to send Tri in any direction or on targets you can Z target to, and essentially manipulate their placement in space. Remember Magnesis and the Ultra Hand? Now those are marketable plushies! Honestly, I gotta say, this is the perfect blend of classic Zelda and the new open world style introduced in Breath of the Wild. I had a Tears of the Kingdom video planned that I never got around to because I was busy graduating college, and every other time it just got later and later. But my overall point of that video was that in an interview with Eiji Aonuma, he commented how the open world style would be the new standard for 3D Zelda, and that if it had the improvements that Tears added, I'd be fine. And even for the 2D stuff, I'm more than fine! Echoes of Wisdom values the thinking and mindset of the player by making puzzles have several solutions, and it's so fucking fun to play! This game is literally peak! I think it might be my game of the year? After the game came out and I was able to pick it up a week or so later, I just couldn't stop playing it. Every day since I started playing the game, I've been obsessed. I love solving the puzzles, I love going through these super fun, yet super concise dungeons, and I'm thanking Lord Miyamoto and Sensei Aonuma that Breath of the Wild's trash dungeons were just a fluke! Hell, I'm even writing the script and I'm still playing the game! Like, I'm recording audio right now, and you can hear it going through my microphone right now. I love this game, and I'm gonna go back to that. Just play this goddamn game!